Actually, I started rapping first.
Okay.
Karena waktu aku datang ke sini nggak bisa bicara bahasa Inggris.
Okay.
I came from Manado in Jakarta, so when I came here, I was the same as everyone. I couldn't speak English. Over here, they don't use when they try to make it.
Yeah.
They don't use blue band. They don't use the cheese. The kejunya nggak sama. It's not.
It's different, yeah.
It's not.
Damn, yo, martabak is the.
It's not good. Hey, it's trash. It's trash.
Cuman efek rumah kaca, dia bilang market itu bisa diciptakan. Hip-hop hore with Yako and
John Parapat back in the house, yo.
Gila, lo balik lagi dong. Tuan 13, siapa itu? Gila, gue dibunuh habis itu sama Upi. Sudah lupa tuh.
Tuan 13 yang mana ya?
Mampus. Oke, kita balik di Hip-Hop Hore. Especially this one is Under the Radar. Di Under the Radar biasanya kita akan ngajak ngobrol seseorang grup rap gitu yang emang masih belum terekspos. Di Indonesia. Jadi biasanya suka ada yang komen tuh, bahas ini dong, ngobrol sama ini dong. Terus kadang-kadang ada juga yang suka nge-DM ngasih tahu gitu beberapa. Nah, kebetulan ini
dari jauh nih.
Satu ini itu dari jauh.
Artinya radarnya Hip-Hop Hore jauh
banget gitu. Karena ada yang ngasih tahu juga. Dan ternyata pada saat kita do research itu, wah, damn, he's good. It's like damn good. Fire.
Oh ya?
Damn, no. You gotta see yourself, you know. Dan kebetulan memang kita akan menggunakan lebih banyak bahasa Inggris karena
Kenapa?
Karena memang yang satu ini dia tinggalnya di Seattle.
Oh.
Dan katanya memang bisa bahasa Indonesia tapi it's not that good. Bahasa Manadonya lebih bagus daripada bahasa Indonesianya. Lo bisa bahasa Manado gak sekarang gue tanya?
Enggak bisa. Tapi masakan Manado gue pasti tahu. Itu yang paling penting. Masakan Manadonya.
Iya. Rica ya. Apalagi?
Rica, kecap. Kan nggak boleh nyebut yang di depannya dong.
Oke, alright.
Banyak.
Nah, berarti kita akan ngajak ngobrol langsung kali ya. Yep. Kemarin tuh soalnya dia ada di rekomendasi nih. Kita ngobrolin lagunya, salah satu lagunya itu, dan dia di situ menariknya Upi merhatiin dia bawa borgol di situ.
Oh, bawa borgol.
Yeah. We're gonna ask him about that. Alright. So please welcome Kenz.
Sulawesi. Fuck with us and the shit gon' get messy. Sulawesi.
Hello.
What up? Hi Kenz.
What's up?
Apa kabar?
How are you guys doing?
I'm good. We're good.
Baik.
Baik. Okay, Kenz. So we it's good to have you here. Thank you for your availability. I know that it's 7:30 a.m. now in Seattle.
It's okay.
It's
okay. My face is a little big right now because I just woke up. But excuse me.
Oh, you just woke up? I thought you haven't slept.
Yeah, well, I woke up like an hour ago, maybe, but slept at 4 o'clock.
All right. Okay. Wow, Kenz. So you're originally coming from Manado, right?
Yeah.
And then you are now living in Seattle?
Yeah. I can tell you a little more about the story.
Yeah, sure.
So pretty much I was born in close to Seattle in America.
Okay.
So I'm an American citizen.
Right.
So when I was 3 years old, I moved to Jakarta. And I lived there for 3 years with my family.
Right.
And then when I was 6 years old, I came back here. And then I went to Manado for about a little over a year in this place in Tondano, Manado, same area in Sulawesi.
Okay.
And then I came back here, and ever since then I've just been in America. But I went to school there, so I learned how to like, speak the language, and also just in my family, in my house, there's a lot of orang Manado. So I learned I still speak it because I'm able to. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
can
the Manado community is very strong, yeah, the relationship there.
Very. People would be surprised. Di sini banyak orang Manado.
Oh yeah.
People don't really know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So your
it's a
parents
lot.
is actually Manado. Your parents, both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Manado needs.
Okay, but it's because you were born there, so that makes you an American citizen, yeah?
That's right.
And you vote last time.
What? Did I
You
vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, I voted.
Nah, I even have to wake up in the morning.
All right, so
He's having breakfast right now.
You don't gotta talk about it.
okay, Kenz, could you please tell our viewers, what do you do there now? Like, are you now you're still like you are 20 years old, so I reckon you're still in university or college.
Okay, well, that's the story. So pretty much after high school, I went to a college for making music,
Okay.
for music production. But I didn't really like it because in the school, they can teach you how to make a song, right?
Right.
But they can't teach you how to make a hit song,
Yeah.
how to make a big, good song, you know?
Yep.
They can teach you, oh, you have to press this to this, but it's all about, you have to know that, but you have to be creative,
Yep.
you know?
True.
And they can't teach you how to be creative.
Creative. Yeah.
Right.
So that's why after one semester, I was like, I don't want to do this. So pretty much early this year, February 2020, this year,
Yeah.
ada rencana to move to Jakarta.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I was in Jakarta, but only 2 months.
Right.
Because I had some plans that I was gonna do with music there, but that was cut short because coronavirus.
Yeah. All
So
right.
I had to come back. to the US. So now it's like I want to go to school, but I don't want to go to school if I'm gonna have to go back to Indonesia soon after
Right.
Corona. I don't know when Corona is over, but I'm gonna go back. So I'm just waiting right now.
Right. Okay.
I don't wanna, nggak mau buang duit di sekolah kalau nggak mau. If I'm not gonna finish, you know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. So you just better to, stay out of school and then do other things, like
Yeah.
do some music and then videos rather than,
Yeah.
spending your money for school that you plan to ditch at the end of the day and because you
Exactly.
plan to go back to Indonesia again. All right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Nah, tapi it's interesting. You mentioned that you're not staying in that school. You dropped out. First semester you
Yeah.
dropped out, and then but you
Yeah.
still keep making music. So how do you learn
Yeah.
making music? How do you learn to produce music and so on? Is that your own? You making your own beat?
Yeah, I have. You can see here. I could try to show you. I have my own studio here. I have all the equipment here.
Okay.
I do everything just by myself in my room. I don't know. I think before I even went to school, I was already studying on YouTube how to do this, how to produce music, and I used to go to the studio. I used to pay to go to the studio, right?
Yeah.
But then from the engineer in the studio, they teach me how to do a lot of things. His name is Elon Wright, and he taught me a lot about how to produce music. So that's pretty much what happened. I'm always what did they say, like penasaran? Is that the right word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
penasaran, betul.
Yeah, I always want to know, how do you do this? How do you do this? So that's how it happened. But so that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, so you pretty much learn everything by yourself, yeah. Like you're not satisfied because the school don't teach you how to make hits musics, and you're thinking, you reckon you can just learn everything from YouTube, and then there you go. Right.
Betul. Yeah, and kalau harus bayar for beats, mahal kan? So like kind of gets expensive.
Make your own.
Yeah, but
I was like, let me just make my own, because sometimes when you find beats kayak yang di dalam YouTube, it's kayak bad quality kan? Bad quality or aku nggak suka structure-nya, nggak bagus. Jadi I just want to do it myself, and that's how it started.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So you started from beat making, or you started from rapping?
Which one comes first?
So actually I started rapping first.
Okay.
Karena waktu aku datang ke sini, aku nggak bisa bicara bahasa Inggris.
Okay.
I came from Manado in Jakarta, so when I came here, I was the same as everyone. I couldn't speak English. So then, because I didn't speak English in school, aku nggak ada teman. Jadi aku cuma di rumah sendiri.
Yeah.
Jadi, but my family introduced me to the internet.
Right.
So from the internet, I learned about hip hop.
Yeah.
I was only 7 years old. I was on the internet looking up Chris Brown, T-Pain, looking up Kanye West. And I was like, what is this? I really like it. They're just rapping fast, Eminem,
Yeah.
So then from there, I'm like, let me try to do this. So then I tried writing in English, and then I used rapping to learn how to pronounce English words.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to read fast. So then it helps me. I don't have an accent anymore because I learned how to rap. But yeah, I started rapping first, and then I started producing when I was in high school, and maybe like 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that's what happened.
That's an interesting way how to learn English. Itu mungkin bisa buat teman-teman juga kalau mau belajar bahasa Inggris, karena kadang-kadang di Indonesia, can you follow me? Ya, di what I say? Oke. Karena di Indonesia kan banyak banget nih kalau ada yang pakai bahasa Inggris itu kadang dihujat, dibilang so Inggris gitu. Terus atau bahasa Indonesia aja dong gitu. Padahal sebenarnya banyak sekarang rapper-rapper Indonesia tanpa mengurangi rasa nasionalisme ya. Karena menurut gue itu nggak harus selalu diukur dengan bahasa.
Nggak ada urusannya soal nasionalisme soalnya di situ sebenarnya.
Gitu.
It's about how you express yourself, right?
Exactly.
That's right. The language doesn't matter,
Yeah, exactly. Dan mulai banyak kan rapper-rapper Indonesia juga menggunakan bahasa Inggris gitu. Tapi memang perlu kalau misalnya memang mau menggunakan bahasa Inggris, ada baiknya kalau bisa pronunciation-nya bagus gitu. Dan salah satunya seperti yang dilakukan oleh Kenz gitu. Try to learn English by listening to rap.
And start writing.
Yeah. And start. So first kan berarti Kenz, you start to listen to rap, and then you start to learn how to pronounce, and then remembering all the words.
Yeah.
When did you start to write your own rap song?
I actually, before rapping, I was singing. I was singing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was singing di gereja karena mama. She always made me sing tiap Sunday.
All right. Okay.
So she even if I don't want to sing, my mom's like, no, you have to sing, sing. And then I love my mom, so I did it for her. I sing for her.
Right.
And I was 6. So then I was just always singing too. So then I started writing music, singing like singing music. You know what I mean? I wasn't writing raps until I was 9 years old. And when I was 9 years old, I started writing raps of my own. They were really bad, but you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Wow. Okay, so I think you get your musical ability coming from the family ya. Jadi dari keluarga emang darah seninya sudah kuat sekali ya.
Iya. Tapi cuma mama yang bikin aku nyanyi. Just her. Nobody else. Semua they're into like doctor, nurse, or business,
Right.
But me, I like music.
right.
I'm the only one that takes it takes it serious.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
So what do they think about you focusing on music and start your own career on rap and beat making?
Yeah. Well, at first, my parents have always been supportive.
Okay.
Always support me. Jadi I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have a family that supports me. But I think sometimes sebelum tahun ini mereka kayak rasa kayak they're like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's they believe in me, but I think it's a little bit of like, I don't know, maybe you can't do it,
Right.
Because music is a hard industry, kan?
True.
Yeah.
It's hard industry. Jadi mereka kayak worried. You know what I mean? They don't think I'm bad. I think they think I'm talented. It's just more like they're just thinking about the chances,
Yeah.
But now because Indonesia things are doing well over there,
Right.
they're starting to believe in it. They're starting to be really supportive. So that's how it is right now.
Okay.
But-
Okay. That's probably also the reason why you want to go back to Indonesia and then challenge yourself to get into the music industry in Indonesia. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Okay. Now, well, yeah. There's the market is so big in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not this year, but probably you can always come back next year. Probably
damn
with all-
COVID.
Yeah. Damn COVID.
Hopefully, this damn COVID.
Right, because I can see that you have a lot of, you have a huge talent inside you, so that you probably can contribute something for the music industry. Now,
Thank
I want to know more about your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel called Death in Absentia.
Yeah.
Yes, Death in
Why?
Absentia.
What does that mean?
What is it?
Oh, it's a kayak concept. Tapi I don't know how to explain it in Indonesian. It's really hard. It's just kind of like, if you know, you know.
Okay.
Try us then. Try to explain it.
Is it like, I don't know? It's like
Death in
it
Absentia.
starts with the movie. I saw in your YouTube channel. It started with the first video that was uploaded. It was a short movie called Estate Menos. Did I say it correctly?
Aisteto Menos. That's Latin for remember summer.
Switching places, switching seasons and terrains. From July until next June, girl, I will stay.
Latin.
Oh, all right. So what is it? Like, I mean, like you're always, like you mentioned that you're interested in music and then producing rap music and so on, but a short movie? Is it like some
Yeah,
sort of project?
I'm also
Were you in a film movie before?
Yeah, I'm also into like directing video and film. That's why I have like camera, and that's why I have these lights, because so Death in Absentia, it's kind of like my little label with my friends.
Okay.
Right.
So there's me and 3 other people, and one of them is Indonesian. He's orang Batak.
Okay.
He's Batak too.
Why you pointing
Oh,
fingers?
he's Batak.
Dia
I'll
Batak.
send you. I will send you his music. His name is Harold Sihombing. Sihombing
Okay.
is very popular, right? He's very talented. But we make solo music, but we also make music together. But we don't want to only make music. We want to make movies. We want to make clothing. We want to make, music, everything. But yeah. So Aisteto Menos, that was written by me and my friends, and then I was acting a little bit on it, and it was directed by me and my friend Michael Stopler. And yeah, we just want to expand past music. We want to show that we could do other things, because I did acting in the past too.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
In high school.
Right. So you did a lot of things. Yeah. You mentioned that Death in Absentia it's going to be a label that's not going to be only producing music, but also like clothing and everything, movie
right.
and everything
Anything
like that. Yeah.
creative.
Wow. All right. That's
It's
awesome.
creative.
Right.
We want to get to a point where we could design things. We can design helmets. We can design cars maybe one day in the future. One day in the future.
Yeah.
But just think bigger than just music. You know what I mean? Just do something that people have never seen before.
Right, and everything it actually can be connected through music. Like you can combine music with your products with the music, design with the music, and everything like that. You can probably even
Right.
do animation in the future.
Oh yeah,
You never know.
That'd be awesome. I would love that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So you made this label, Dead in Absentia, with other 4 of your friends, and you always upload music video like every 2 months. Is that correct? Is that going to be?
I try my best. It's just with Corona, it's hard to bring people together to shoot the videos. But we just bought a new camera. It was expensive, but we just bought a camera, and now I'm gonna be shooting and editing my friend's video as well as mine. So we're gonna be doing that.
All right. So is there any plan that every songs that you produce, that you uploaded, you're going to put it together into an album or EP? Is there any plan to do that?
The plans right now is I don't know if you guys heard, but I just dropped a new song, Sulawesi.
Stacking my rupiahs, man, I'm stacking up the points. Dorang jealous karena kita dapat berkat. Puji Tuhan karena kita masih sehat.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You like it? I'm proud of
it. I love it.
Yeah,
That's
I like
crazy.
it,
Prince of Sulawesi.
Prince of Sulawesi.
What's the lyrics about?
Why did I say it? What was the meaning?
Yeah.
Jadi I had the beat. I made the beat, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember I was in the car, like I was driving. Mm-hmm. I hear the beat, and then I remember in my head, I was just like, Sulawesi. But like I was just like, no, this. I was like, maybe it's not good, but I'm like, well, I feel like I need to represent Manado more, or Sulawesi, all because I grew up in Manado. But like, I was like, I don't want to just represent Manado because I feel like all of the island is underrated. It's under the radar, like you said. Mm-hmm. I feel like the whole island is. So I'm like, maybe I can make something that people in America will like. Yeah. So they can take notice, not just Jakarta. You know what I mean?
True.
America will take notice and be like, what's Sulawesi? Like, what is this? Like, I want to combine the worlds because I have the American culture and I have the Indonesian Sulawesi culture. So I want to combine it. So then I'm like, okay, let me just make a song where it's more like American beat. You know what I mean? The 808s, bass, the claps, everything. Yeah. But then just like make it simple. Jadi orang-orang di Indonesia they can bisa like recite the lyrics karena Sulawesi, so they're just gampang kan?
Yeah, that's dope.
It's easy. But so then, and in the past, orang-orang Manado, they always on my Instagram live, mereka tanya, oh, when are you gonna make a song in Bahasa Manado? And I'm like, you know what?
I was about to ask you that. Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna give them a little bit karena kalau terlalu banyak, it's like what is that word? Norak.
Okay, cheesy, yeah.
It's cheesy if I do too much. So I want to just do a little bit so they know I can speak it, that I'm still cultured, Yeah. I didn't forget my roots.
Okay, true. Yeah, I hear some of the lyrics that you wrote is it in Bahasa in Manado a little bit, yeah. Jadi you put it inserted, like that's good. And so you always produce your own music, or do you did you allow other producer produce for you?
Pretty much everything that I've released so far, I have music that's produced by other people. My friend Gabe Strick, he produces a lot of my music, and Elon Wright. But that's gonna be released later.
Right.
But right now, everything for the most part that I've released since 2018, I produced myself.
Okay. All right. Okay. And how do you do it? I mean, like, where do you get the inspiration from usually?
Usually, I don't know. I listen to everything. Rock, hip hop, soul, R&B, even country.
Okay.
I like everything. So it's just, I guess it's just like picking out things that I like from every genre,
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like the guitar on this, so then combine it, Campur.
Who do you like to listen lately?
Of course, as far as hip hop, I like Drake,
okay.
Jack Harlow. He's a song lagu yang What's Poppin', brand new with just
What's Poppin'.
Yeah, I like Jack Harlow.
That's from hip hop, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, an Indonesian guy that I.
Okay. And then.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the hip hop. Yeah, I know you're talking. I saw that. The what's poppin'.
Yeah, we do have.
Don't worry, I pay attention.
Yeah, but do you listen to Indonesian hip hop?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
curious
I was
about
gonna
that.
say that. So me growing up here, I don't know too much about that. But when I was in Jakarta, my brother was showing me some music, and one person that really caught my eye, and I think it's because we have a similar story, is Ariel Nayaka.
Nayaka. Okay,
yeah.
right.
Ariel Nayaka.
Yeah.
He's super cool. I really like his music, but yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. Of course, Manado represent Negatif Satu.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, I listen to Negatif Satu. I'm trying to think who else really. I don't know too much, to be honest. I'm still learning, I'm still learning. There's a lot to keep up on.
Sure.
Yeah, so I don't really know too much, to be honest. But I will learn. I want to hear more.
That's good. That's good to hear. Because once you go back to Indonesia, you might want to know more about, the industry. You might want to know who's actually, who the players are, like who the rappers are and everything like that. Just get to know, just to get you into, to get more networks for you. Because I think one best way to get into the industry is for you to get to be able to get to know the networks, who are you going to be dealing with and so on. Because that's really important for you to do that. Right.
I just want to say real quick, you guys have incredible English.
Hey, don't be like that.
He's mocking me.
We Indonesian can speak English very well,
I know, but it's very good, Sounds very good. I'm impressed.
Kenz, there's one question I really want to ask you. What do you miss the most about Sulawesi?
In Sulawesi, there's this little fish. It's called ikan nike.
Yeah,
It's in Tondano. Oh, so good. And then that's if you're talking Sulawesi, ikan nike. But if you're talking all of Indonesia, martabak, of course.
Oh my God,
Of
martabak
course.
really?
Oh my
Martabak
God.
manis atau martabak telur?
Manis. It's the
Manis.
best.
No.
Because over here they don't use when they try to make it.
Yeah.
They don't use Blue Band. They don't use the cheese. The kejunya nggak sama. It's not.
It's different, yeah.
It's not.
Damn, your martabak is the
It's not good. Hey, it's trash. It's trash. Here. It's not good.
No pancake, no way.
Gue suka sih Ken.
is the
Gue suka
shit.
sih Ken. Dia ngomongnya boleh Inggris banget,
Iya.
boleh American banget, tapi lidahnya tetap Indonesia. bro.
Lidahnya tetap Indonesia, man.
Lidahnya masih Manado dia.
Okay, Ken.
Harus.
So, you mentioned to us that you have a plan to go back to Indonesia and contribute to our to Indonesian music industry. But I'm going to ask you a critical question. Is there a reason behind it? Is it the reason because it's so hard for you to penetrate the music industry and in the US so that you want to go back to Indonesia? Sorry if that question is so sensitive, but I just got
No.
question.
It's okay. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. I don't get offended.
Cool. All right.
So this is what happened really. So I was doing my career here, right?
Yeah.
And then, pretty much I was thinking to myself, like, how can I approach this the right way? You know what I mean? I'm like, over here, I could be marketable, I market, like, there's a market for me. But I feel like in Indonesia at first, my dad told me, and I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but my dad and some people in my family were like, why don't you try in Indonesia? Because some people have heard my music and they're like, oh, well, you should go to Indonesia. So then I'm like, maybe I should try it. I'll give it a shot, see how it is.
Right.
So then that's why I'm like, okay, let me try doing it in Indonesia. And then that's when I went to Indonesia and did it. And, at first for me, it was kind of like, I'm not selfish, but for me, it was like, I went over there thinking that like, oh, I just want to go over there because it's easy. Or it's like, oh, I'm marketable. Let's just do this, Right. But then I started, and then but the more that I see people like message me, like, oh my gosh, thank you for representing Sulawesi. Thank you for representing Manado. Thank you for representing Indonesia. It felt like it changed me, you know, the way I think. It made me be like, wow, I feel like I'm a voice for people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They see me and they're like, yes, they're proud of me. So that changed my mindset, and now I want to do it genuinely because I want to represent, like, not just Sulawesi but Indonesia, and show that what we have, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
That's cool.
That's
pretty much
cool.
what happened.
Yeah, represent yourself, you know, Sulawesi. I think it's a really brilliant move, you know. Like Rich Brian comes out with Bali.
Exactly.
Right.
So I mean, that's why a lot of people only know about Indonesia, Jakarta, and Bali.
Only Jakarta and Bali, correct?
Yeah.
And now
it's
Sulawesi. Damn, that's dope. Yeah, I love it. I love it. When I watched the video, I was like, damn, all right, okay, that's good. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked the video. It's the first video I edited myself.
Oh, really?
Because my videographer was not able to, but so then I asked him for the video files. He shot it though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I edited myself. I like learned because I was always watching him edit my videos.
Right.
So then I learned how to do it myself. So then I downloaded on my computer and I edited it. It took a long time.
Right.
Maybe like 3 weeks to edit everything, but you know, it worked out. So I'm glad people liked it.
Yeah, it's a process. For me personally, if I have to be honest, I like the music more compared to the video. The video, you could do a lot of improvements, you know. There's a lot of things that you can improve, but knowing that this is the first video that you edit yourself, it's a process, you know.
Yeah.
And with all the things that you do by yourself, I think you can do bigger than this, much bigger than this.
Oh, don't worry. We have ada plans, ada rencana.
Awesome.
We
Okay.
have.
So I think by looking at it, you have already prepared your timeline. You know, you have already prepared you have a full with a bag of full of ammunition. You know what to do next year. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just cool. I'm trying my best. Hopefully I can go to Indonesia. So
true.
Right now, my plans might change. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
All right. Okay.
It's garbage day. There's a truck and then they grab the garbage every day in the morning. yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I want to say, damn you.
Hey, Kenz, before you create your own label, Death in Absentia, did you ever probably jump into with a local community, like a collective, and in Seattle?
Here?
Yeah.
In Seattle? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty active in Seattle. I did a lot of things here, and more in high school. I did have a following more in high school. You know what I mean? I had a good amount of fans. Like, at least in my little area, I was pretty known. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
cool.
It was just, I don't know. I wanted to go bigger. I wanted to go further because a lot of people here, they can only represent Seattle, you know?
Okay.
They can only represent Seattle. And a lot of people are representing Seattle, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think Seattle is still underrated, but a lot of people are working their way up. So then I thought to myself, it's like, why don't I represent, like I said, to my other island when I can. They can't represent anywhere else because they've always been in Seattle.
True. Right.
So I try to do that. But yeah, no. So yeah, I do have friends here. We make music, and Death in Absentia there's gonna be Kenz, there's gonna be two versions of Kenz. There's gonna be the Kenz that makes music, solo music with Indonesian audience and American maybe. But there's gonna be Kenz of Death in Absentia, and that's gonna be more of my more experimental music, or more of just more experimental stuff.
Right. So alter ego. So you're gonna have two alter ego. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. So because it's some of the music I make right now, I don't think people in Indonesia might understand yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it seems like the trends in America, like Indonesia kind of picks up on it a little late.
Yep.
Just a little late.
Just give them time. Just give them time.
Yeah, just give them time.
Yeah.
So I want to slowly change. Like, you know, I'm going to give them the hip hop stuff that they like right now. And then slowly see if they like the other stuff that I make, you know? Because I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to change. I don't want to make a rap song out of nowhere, sing completely and just be messy, you know? I don't want to be messy.
Okay. Di Indonesia sebenarnya ada satu grup namanya Efek Rumah Kaca. Have you ever heard about them?
Oh, enggak.
It's apa ya? Bukan hip hop, but sebuah grup, bisa dibilang kalau Efek Rumah Kaca itu apa ya? Dia genrenya ya. I don't know. Well, we don't just don't talk about genre. Cuman Efek Rumah Kaca dia bilang market itu bisa diciptakan. Meaning that you can create a market. So it's good to know that I think from what you just said that you're trying to be careful. You want to know, you want to do a research first on what's happening in Indonesia. You want to get the feel of it, you know, taste the water, you know. But it's also good if you bring something fresh to Indonesian market and then try to create your own market. That's also good too. But the ways you can only be you are able to do that if you also get to know, like if you try to present like what you just said, and then get to know people in the ecosystem. Yeah, true. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. No. Thank you for that advice. That actually helped me a lot. Made me think about what I want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Because I never thought about that. Maybe create a new audience, create a new market. You know, like I agree with that. That's some good advice.
That could be it too. Again, every rapper have their own journey. You know, my journey, John's journey, your journey is going to be different to one another. But I think one thing that can connect the dot would be the attitude. You know, no matter how good you are, attitude will come first, and then that'll take you everywhere, I think.
Yeah, your mentality comes first. I think the talent comes second.
Yeah,
but for me, when I saw your video in Sulawesi, I think people will like your music here. I can say that people will like your music here. It's only just about, just give them time to digest who is this guy who's rapping, who is he representing and everything, and they will pick up with you and start following you. I'm very sure of it.
Are you open for collaboration, Kenz?
Am I open for collaborations?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm open for collaborations. It's just, for me, it's just kind of like, it's just if I like your music, I want to work with you. You know?
Yeah, sure.
And I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it's just like, maybe it's not mine. It's not my cup of tea. Maybe.
No, true.
And at the end of the day, I want us to make something good together.
True.
I want to. If we collaborate, I want to make a song that I'm not afraid to post on my Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Okay. Of course.
You know what you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Of
You
course.
get collaboration and then you don't want to post it. You're like, hey.
Of course. Well, definitely something about collaboration. It just like you have to feel comfortable with it, right? You have to trust that this is going to be something I can feel, what you're trying to say and so on, like that. I can feel the beat and everything like that. Yeah. No, I'm just saying because once usually in hip hop, there is so many. We got viewers who keep their eyes on new talents and everything like that. There's a possibility that you might get some direct message from them, and then asking possibility whether you want to jump into their songs and everything like that. But that's correct. That's pretty reasonable that you said that. I gotta listen to the music first. Because I think that's normal.
Yeah, if I like your music, I will work with you. But it's fine.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's normal.
Right. And it's also like I said, I already have a timeline and already plans for my music.
True.
So sometimes if I do collaborations, it kind of distracts or gets in the way of my timeline. So I have to make sure that business-wise, it is released at the right time.
Yeah.
Sure.
So then I can promote it correctly.
True.
So I have to think about all those things first, you know.
True. Right. All right. Okay, that's awesome. Wow. So, Kenz, so what's your next project in the next, like, let's say
what's your plan?
it's going to be, it's about by 1.5 months. It's going to be the end of the year already. You have any plan to release new songs before the end of the year?
Yes, I have a plan to drop another song. It's more hip hop based, and I'm gonna shoot the video next week. But on this Sunday, I'm shooting a video with my group because we make music together, Deaf and Absentia.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot a video for that. So we're gonna release that. I'm gonna have my own solo song, and then I'm gonna release, hopefully, maybe shoot it because I don't know if it's gonna take a lot of editing, but I might have to release it January. But it's gonna be more pop song. It's gonna be like a pop track because I love pop music too. So I want to introduce that a little bit.
That's nice.
Kenz, can I give you a suggestion? Maybe I don't know. Maybe next year, or maybe any other year, or maybe you can shoot that Sulawesi in Sulawesi.
Oh,
I hope
awesome.
you will do it for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to. That was the plan, but I had to come back here. So.
Yeah.
Because I really like the song. I mean, I like the song. I like the catchy hook, but what I don't see is just the Sulawesi. You know? I saw
you don't
him,
see actual Sulawesi.
Yeah.
But I think my idea was like if people in the Sulawesi see that in America they're singing Sulawesi, or they see them like having fun to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like they'd be kind of proud because people here like the song too. They're like, they ask me, they're like, "Whoa, what's Sulawesi? This is fire." You know?
Yeah.
So I wanted to show that it could be international. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people can like it too. You know?
Okay.
But you know, I try to work with what I have. I can't go to Indonesia. I can't shoot the video there.
No.
Well,
But doesn't mean I'm not gonna release a video. So
Yeah.
I tried my best, you know.
well, hopefully you will make like Sulawesi part 2, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Sulawesi part 2.
And you will shoot it the video.
If people want it, if people want it that bad, then I will give it to them.
I think people will like it. I think people will like it because it really. I mean, what I like about the hook is he kept saying Sulawesi, 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 and it's just like what you said before. It's very catchy. So I only like listened to it like just now.
Yeah, just now.
And I know this the song Sulawesi, Sulawesi, Sulawesi.
Yeah. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, man.
Keep it simple, man.
It's like, because during concert, it's the best when you have a simple chorus or a hook because
True.
you know everyone can scream it, everyone can say it. It's super simple. So.
This just give me an idea, like with that song, I don't know, I don't know whether this can be implemented or not, but you could also create a video challenge, like asking people to create Sulawesi video based on your song, Yeah,
I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to do it. But I have some plans kind of similar to that. So stay tuned for that. You'll maybe see that.
Awesome. All right.
And maybe he can pick up some good friends from Manadonis
Sulawesi
rapper,
part 2 mungkin bisa bareng sama negatif
I
satu.
don't know. I'm just giving ideas. Maybe.
We'll see. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And then it will go big in social media, and everyone from Sulawesi will,
dance to the song.
It will go viral.
Definitely. All right, Kenz. Well, thank you so much for for being here. And then, do you have any? Would you like to have a shout out to anyone? Do you probably want to say?
Or maybe families.
Not really. I mean, just shout out to. I mean, mostly Sulawesi right now, just because they're the ones that are like my audience is mostly there. But shout out to them. Shout out to the rest of Indonesia. Shout out to you guys. I really appreciate doing this because it's good. I don't know. It's also like it's good practice. You know what I mean? Because I don't do too much interviews, so I'm honored. I am very honored.
You have to get used to it.
Yeah, try my best. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you so much, guys. It's an honor.
All right.
But,
One last question from me though. What's
That's
your fam name?
Family, like family name,
Family
like your
name, fam.
heritage name,
fam.
Manado, fam.
Goni. That's my last name.
Doni.
Goni.
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 Oh,
Goni.
alright. Okay, alright. That answers your question, yeah?
Let's answer my question.
Okay, alright. Well, thank you so much once again, Kenz, for waking up really early in the morning, like 7:30, despite of the fact that you have only 3 hours sleep. And I really appreciate that. It's been really good talking to you.
Yeah.
And I really hope that we can see each other. I can see you in person while you're in Indonesia. And
I hope so.
Yep. And I hope we're waiting for more release coming from your YouTube channel, Death in
I
Absentia.
appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you,
Best of
guys.
luck.
Well, take care, man.
All right. Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Take care, guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Wow. Kenz.
Woo.
Sulawesi.
Capek gue.
Kenapa?
Capek ngomong bahasa Inggris. Biasanya kan kalau misalnya lu tahu kan gue kalau ngomong bahasa Inggris tuh biasanya ini udah harus ada efeknya gitu ya.
Tapi menarik loh, ngomong bahasa Inggris ini ada yang ngatain gue di komen.
Oh ya?
So Inggris lah. Nah terus kalau nanti interview kayak gini, siapa yang mau ngajak ngomong?
Dia ngatain lu so Inggris karena lu bikin caption Inggris gitu.
Enggak, kadang-kadang kan gue emang suka nyeletuk bahasa Inggris aja gitu. Terus well that's not the point. Intinya cuman gini aja sih, pada saat memang ada interview seperti
Lagi
ini.
kesel.
Nggak kesel, cuman pada saat ada interview kayak seperti ini di mana yang kita interview nggak terlalu ngerti bahasa Indonesia, bisa tapi nggak fluent gitu kan. Ya kan kadang-kadang English it's something. Balik lagi bukan berarti berbahasa Inggris itu terus tapi kan memang itu bahasa untuk komunikasi gitu aja sih gitu. People can just learn English. Semua sekarang banyak rapper juga pakai bahasa Inggris. Ramen Girl, terus kemudian siapa lagi tuh, Ariel, Nayaka, Wichiko, Shoti dan
kalau nggak bahasa Inggris full ya dicampur-campur.
Ya nanti saya bakalan rilis lagu bahasa Jawa, bahasa Inggris dan bahasa Indonesia. Saya rilis
bahasa
sebelum
Mandarin
akhir tahun.
Mandarin sekalian gitu.
Wo Pucetau.
Itu minuman bukan?
Bukan. Ini sama ini center.
Gue taunya pucetau tuh minuman itu. Bukan ya?
Nanti gue kasih Mandarin gue, bingung lagi lo, dikatain lagi gue.
Sok Mandarin lu.
Alright, so that was Kenz ya, dan itu dia dari Seattle dan memang heritage-nya adalah heritage-nya Manado ya. Family name-nya Goni.
Family Goni. Yeah.
Dan mungkin kalau teman-teman tahu ada yang lain lagi, rapper atau kolektif yang masih under the radar, yang perlu ke-expose lagi, kita silakan aja tulis di komen di bawah ya. Karena kita pingin banget, ini fungsinya HIPHOP salah satunya adalah memang mengekspos rapper-rapper yang keren-keren tapi masih under the radar. Jadi supaya mereka bisa in the radar.
Oke. Biasanya mereka under the radar itu kenapa?
Nah, that's a good question.
Ya.
Mungkin ya
mereka yang malu-malu, apa yang mereka nggak kelihatan?
Bisa malu-malu atau bisa mungkin baru aja mulai, ya kan? Tapi belum ke expose banget, belum dalam arti mereka masih menjajaki karirnya tuh sampai sejauh mana gitu bisanya. Terus mungkin juga hanya dikenal di daerah tertentu gitu, tapi belum nyampe nih ke Jakarta seperti apa gitu. Terus ya kurang lebih sih seperti itu.
Well, soalnya kalau misalnya mereka masih malu-malu, I don't know, kali-kali ya masih ada yang malu-malu sih. Men, ini 2020 gitu loh, lu masih malu-malu. Sekalian aja nggak usah bikin apa-apa gitu loh. Jadi kalau misalnya lu udah bikin sesuatu, ya lu bikin exposure-nya, lu bikin supaya lu bisa terlihat sama Yako, sama Tuan 13, sama siapapun. Jadi it's all about exposure sebenarnya kan.
Betul.
Dan HIPHOP Hore akan ngasih exposure itu kalau lu emang
ya kita salah satu media yang membantu karena media banyak sekali kan sekarang gitu di HIPHOP ya.
Media banyak.
Banyak banget.
Tapi yang kayak HIPHOP kan nggak banyak. Itu.
Janjian sama tuan 13.
Itu dong.
Ya. Breakingnya sama. Inilah kenapa saya senang sekali punya host orang Sumatera ya. Breakingnya sama. Satu harimau Sumatera, satu lagi harimau kasur. Thank you banget semuanya udah nonton. Balik lagi di HIPHOP Under the Radar next week. Jangan lupa komen, subscribe YouTube channelnya HIPHOP nyalakan loncengnya. Dan Yako, John Parapat, kita signing off. Bye-bye.